What's up, movie lovers? Today we're diving headfirst into the chaotic, hilarious, and utterly insane world of Deadpool. The merc with a mouth isn't just famous for his chimichangas and katanas. He's the undisputed king of breaking the fourth wall. He knows he's in a comic, a movie, a video game, and he's not afraid to tell us. So, we're ranking his most mind-bending, reality-shattering fourth wall breaks by pure, unadulterated insanity. Let's get started! Kicking things off at the lower end of our insanity scale, but still classic Deadpool, are his constant winks to the camera. Remember in the first movie, during the highway fight? He looks right at us and says, "Cue the music." It's simple, it's direct, and it sets the stage for everything to come. Or how about when he's drawing his master plan with crayons and tells us, "I know, right?" You're probably thinking, whose balls did I have to fondle to get my very own movie? He's not just talking to himself. He's talking to us, acknowledging our thoughts and the very medium he exists in. It's the perfect introduction to his special brand of madness. Moving up the ladder, let's talk about how Deadpool messes with the movie's production itself. This is where things get really fun. In the opening credits of the first film, instead of actor names, we get descriptions like starring God Says Perfect Idiot and directed by an overpaid tool. This isn't just a joke. It's Deadpool hijacking his own movie's titles to mock Hollywood conventions. And who could forget when he fast-forwards through the boring parts of his own backstory or complains about the studio not being able to afford more X-Men? He literally says, "It's a big house. It's funny that I only ever see two of you." It's almost like the studio couldn't afford another X-Man. He's not just aware he's in a movie. He's aware of the budget constraints. That's next level. Now we're getting into seriously meta territory. Deadpool doesn't just reference his own movie. He references the entire superhero genre and the actors who played him. His obsession with Ryan Reynolds is a running gag that never gets old. When he sees Ajax, he asks him not to make his super suit green ... or animated. A clear shot at Reynolds' less than stellar Green Lantern movie. He even keeps a People magazine cover of Ryan Reynolds as sexiest man alive. In Deadpool 2, when Cable arrives, Deadpool calls him Thanos. It's a hilarious nod to the fact that Josh Brolin plays both characters. These jokes only work because Deadpool, and by extension the audience, exists outside the film's reality, connecting the dots between different cinematic universes. It's brilliant, and it's insane. Okay, let's talk about the video game, Deadpool. This is where the fourth wall breaking goes nuclear. In the game, Deadpool is literally on the phone with the developers at High Moon Studios, arguing about the script, demanding bigger explosions, and complaining about the level design. At one point, he gets so fed up that he starts editing the game's code himself in real time. He literally changes the game from a third-person shooter to a top-down dungeon crawler, and then to a side-scrolling platformer, all while complaining about the budget. He's not just a character in the game. He's an unwilling and very vocal participant in its creation. This isn't just breaking the fourth wall. It's demolishing it with C4, but the insanity doesn't stop there. Let's head back to the movies for some of the most daring breaks. Remember the post-credit scene of Deadpool 2? This is where reality just completely dissolves. Using Cable's time travel device, Deadpool goes back in time to fix the timeline. And what does he fix? First, he saves his girlfriend Vanessa, which is sweet. But then, he travels into the universally hated X-Men Origins Wolverine and shoots the terrible mouth-sewn-shut version of himself, telling Wolverine, just cleaning up the timelines. It's a direct apology to the fans for a previous movie's mistake. It's an act of cinematic rebellion that no other character could ever pull off. And just when you think it can't get any crazier, he takes it one step further. In that same post-credit sequence, Deadpool finds a copy of the script for Green Lantern. He finds Ryan Reynolds, in the real world, looking at it with excitement. What does Deadpool do? He shoots him in the back of the head, saying, "You're welcome, Canada." He literally travels through time and breaks into our reality to kill the actor who plays him to prevent a bad movie from ever being made. Think about that for a second. A fictional character murdered his real-life actor within the movie's canon. The layers of meta-commentary are just staggering. It is a moment that blurs the line between fiction and reality so completely that it has to be one of the most insane fourth wall breaks in history. But is it the most insane? For the top spot on our list, we have to go back to the comics, where it all began. In the comic series, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Wade Wilson becomes aware that he and everyone he knows are just puppets for the entertainment of readers. This realization drives him completely mad, or perhaps completely sane. He decides the only way to free everyone from this cycle of endless conflict and suffering is to kill them all. He systematically slaughters every hero and villain in the Marvel Universe, from Spider-Man to the Hulk, but he doesn't stop there. His ultimate goal is to break through the final fourth wall and come for the writers and editors at Marvel Comics. He wants to end the story at its source. In the final pages, he looks directly at the reader, at you, and says he knows you're watching. He tells you he'll find a way out of the comic book panels and into your world. The comic ends with him about to slice his way through the very fabric of the page. It's not a joke. It's a threat. It's a moment of pure, existential horror that turns the fun-loving character into a universe-ending force who wants to murder his own creators and audience. That, right there, is the absolute peak of fourth wall breaking insanity. From witty asides to the audience, to budget complaints, to killing his real-life actor, and finally to threatening the reader, Deadpool has done it all. He's not just a character who breaks the fourth wall. He's a character who lives on the other side of it, constantly reminding us that what we're watching is just a story. And that's why we love him. What's your favorite Deadpool moment? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite movies. Thanks for watching,